Shiny hunting in Pokémon Legends Z-A currently revolves around donuts and it can be monotonous. To get Sparkling Power level 3, you need a lot of berries. So in this video, I'll show you 3 things. How donut flavor works, how you can farm berries efficiently, and how to use those berries for shiny hunting. But before that, like this video, and if you are new on this channel, then make sure to subscribe the channel for more Pokemon content like this. So let's begin. Firstly, let's talk about how donut flavor works. While the game doesn't clearly explain it, this is based on repeated player testing which I found on Reddit. So sweet flavor generally rolls sparkling power, which is essential for shiny hunting, and it also rolls alpha, flamingo, and tendency. So fresh flavor generally rolls encounter power, which just spawns more Pokemon, and it also rolls capture power. So sour flavor generally rolls item power, which will spawn more items than berry, and it also rolls big haul. So spicy and bitter flavors only boost combat, as they roll boost for offense and defense. Also note that these flavored rolls are completely RNG in this game, so make sure to have a backup save, which is generally created when you last visit a Pokemon Center. You can load that backup save by pressing D-pad up plus X plus B on the title screen. Now that we know how donut flavor works, let's talk about how to farm berries for them. You can farm berries in the Hyperspace Wild Zone, where you complete all 3 tasks, or when you defeat a Rose Mega Evolution, you get a huge golden Pokeball, and also by destroying floating Pokeballs. Also pick Hyperspace Wild Zone with more stars. Generally 3 to 4 stars is always better. Now here's the recipe to make a donut which will give you more items and berries. Make sure you have access to add 8 berries in donut. Choose 8 hyper cursive berries, which will give you a sour score of 760, or you can also use 4 hyper cursive berries and 4 hyper rosily berries, which will give you a score of 720. Both of these recipes will roll big haul power level 3 and item power berries level 3. Now that we know how to farm berries, let's talk about how to shiny hunt Pokemon. To shiny hunt Pokemon, choose a hyperspace zone with high star like 3 or 4 stars, and use this recipe to craft a donut. Make sure you have access to 8 berries to add in the donut. Choose 8 hyper haban berries, which will give you a score of 680 for sweet and 520 for fresh. Or you can use 4 hyper tanga berries and 4 hyper haban berries, which will give a score of 720 for sweet and 260 for fresh. Ideally, you want to roll a donut with both sparkling power and alpha power. To get the best odds at rolling sparkling power and alpha power, using donuts with high sweet flavor is needed. Fresh flavor gives you a chance to also roll encounter power on your donuts, which increases the number of Pokemon spawns. So these 2 recipes are best for shiny hunting. So that was the complete shiny hunting guide for Pokémon Legends Z-A, from breaking down donut flavors in a simple way to farming berries efficiently, and finally using those berries to craft Sparkling Power level 3 donuts for shiny hunting. If this guide helped you, drop a like and subscribe for more Pokemon content.